I'm Bob Riggle.
And where from?
I'm from Seattle, Washington in the U.S.
Beautiful. Righto. So, how many times have you done this trip?
Well, this is my second time.
So why? What would make you want to do it twice?
Well, the first time I did it on my boat, and I found that by the time I'd finished the rally that I was rather exhausted, and so I left the boat in the Mediterranean in France, where it's sitting in the yard waiting for me when we get back to the Mediterranean in April of 2011.
So what did you do before you were a professional sailor, I suppose?
Yeah, I was a veterinarian. Still am a veterinarian, as a matter of fact. Just kind of taking a break.
So what made you want to do the rally?
I started sailing late in life, and I had the desire to go around the world, and so I thought that with my lack of experience, that having a group to go with would be helpful. I had done some ocean passages with the boat. We have a race on the west coast that is it's called the Vic Maui. It's from Victoria, BC to Lahaina, Maui. It's about 3,000 miles, which I did with my boat, and then sailed it back. So I had some offshore experience, but I just didn't know about checking into all these different countries and going the distance. So that's why the rally.
So what's been the highlight?
Okay, well, the highlight has been the places, exotic places around the world, that just having the experience of a totally different sort of environment, and then the people. It really, to me, is seeing what different people's experience of life is, and meeting people, and just getting to know.
What's been the scariest bit?
What I find to be the most uncomfortable is thunder and lightning. When in a storm, when the lightning is striking around the boat, you just you realize that there's a chance that you're gonna get clobbered. That's my worst.
Have you had that experience?
I haven't been struck by lightning, but I sure have seen it striking all around the boat, and it's definitely, it's a tremendous, crash, and the light is, it's so bright, it's blinding, and then they're usually at night. They're always at night, I guess, the bad ones.
Do you ever get to a point where you think, why am I doing this?
Yes, I have got to the point where it's not why I'm doing this, but it's just at times when I'm thinking about, before I started this, what a comfortable, easy life I had, and compared to how demanding it is to campaign a boat at this rate of passage and the distance. That would be the thing.
So just tell us how many miles around the world is it? Righto.
Well, it's 23,160, I believe, around at the equator. But the way we ended up doing is probably more like close to 30,000 miles.
12 hours time.
I'm going around the world for the second time because I went around the first time with a woman that I'd been in a relationship with for about 4 years, and we spent 2 years going around the world on my boat, and at the end of that 2 years I just needed a rest. She wanted to keep going, and so I got a little rest, and now I'm trying to continue to try and catch up with her, which I do occasionally, and it's look forward to that.
Sailing for love, eh?
Right, for love and adventure.
Okay, I've started to dry out now from that last little experience. This time, let's look at the front of the boat. Now, I'm on the leeward side, which means the wind is all on the other side. so actually this is where I get a little bit of air, so we don't have to be totally closed up and everything to make this work. But so you can see the waves are somewhat confused, I guess you'd say. They're having fun trying to make problems for me. But boat soaking wet. My bed is now my berth is now uninhabitable. I've moved into the salon because everything is totally wet. This one coming. Sometimes the biggest ones are right here. This is way up higher than the boat, although it doesn't look that way from the camera. Set it down on here. See, I'm sitting on a lifeline so that both where's those big bad boys in the water? Boy. Damn, I'm all wet. Oh, it's just that went right over the top of everything.